My teacher thought I was cheating on a test, so she sent me to the ER. When I was in 9th grade, I got stuck with our school's worst teacher, who was infamous for trying to make a Muslim girl take off her headwear to prove she wasn't wearing headphones in class. There were a lot of students who got away with cheating by wearing headphones during tests, so she was constantly checking since then. She didn't do anything too bad until we had to take our final exam at the end of the year, and she stood up to walk around the room. It was really hot that day, so I wore a lighter shirt. I also happened to have type 1 diabetes, so you could see my insulin pump that day. My blood sugar was low, so I turned my pump on and walked into class. We were almost done taking the test, and she stood up to walk around the room. I was honestly focused on just passing until I heard her walk straight up behind me. In that moment, two things happened. She grabbed my paper off my desk and told me I failed, and I felt her grab the pump on my waist. I just sat there in shock as she walked away and had no idea what had just happened. However, it wasn't until I noticed she was holding scissors that it clicked what she had just done. She had seen the wire hanging off my waist and assumed I had headphones in. When I looked down, the tube was cut. After a few seconds, my pump started beeping very loudly and everyone started looking at me. A few people sitting around me saw what happened and were in shock. She came over, and when she realized what she did, I watched her face turn pale. She had messed up big time and had no idea what to do, and neither did I. She told me to go to the nurse, and on the way there, I started getting dizzy. I made it there, could feel myself starting to pass out. The nurse called 911, and I had to go to the hospital. But since that day, I actually started wearing headphones in class because none of the teachers would try anything.